Thank you for what you said, but it would have, you know, Davis is a great storyteller and filmmaker and documentarian, and if I had known when he and Lori David, Lawrence Bender, who is here, and Scott Burns, and Leslie Chokai, and Jeff Skoll came and talked to me about this, if I had known that he was going to take the approach that he did before I really knew him and knew how much I could trust him, I would have said no right from the get-go. No, sir, I'm dead serious about this. I was skeptical that a slideshow could be a movie. This is silly, but I had remembered from my student days trying to shortcut Shakespeare by watching these movies where the camera comes set up, pointed at the stage, and I'm like, God, that's awful. And you know, you can't make a movie out of the stage thing. Well, I mean, that was just silly on my part. But Davis explained to me why I was wrong, but it was after we'd gotten to know each other, and it was after we had started working together, and he explained to me that when you have a live presentation, no matter who it is, there's just a human connection that people make just because that's who we are. And yet, when it's a two-dimensional image projected onto a screen, that emotional connection does not automatically happen. I'm parroting his words again here. He said, you have to give the audience enough to work with, out of which they can form a connection to the person or persons on the screen. And he said, that's got to be you. And that is the insight, and I'm sure that he really explained it to me in a way that hit home. And that's what convinced me to go back into answering questions that he posed in a pretty damn relentless way about all these things that did end up moving the narrative of the slideshow and these intervals forward. And so it was really a work. He deserves the credit.
Well, Davis, in that respect, did you find it, or did you look at the slideshow as a strength in the production? And there's already a structure there, you just need to flesh out the bones. Or did you find it as a particular challenge bringing that slideshow to life? I mean, I know that Al was just addressing that, but from your point of view, how did you view this?